Join me for this video where we discuss how Disney plans to crash and burn with Black Widow by keeping it theatrical only. Probably. They might change plans, maybe. They don't know yet. Black Widow is coming at us right around the corner. It's scheduled for a May 7th, 2021 release date, but whether that happens, we don't know. The last update we had was Kevin Feige saying they are committed to the theatrical release. That's what they're going to be doing. They're not intending to do a Disney Plus release, video on demand, or anything like that. Now a brand new Disney investors call has happened, and Disney CEO Bob Chapek has talked about the plans for Black Widow when asked about it, and now he said that they are flexible and they are monitoring the opening of theaters very closely. He specifically said, and I quote, "We are still intending Black Widow to be a theatrical release. We will be watching the reopening of theaters and sentiment about consumers returning to theaters, and we will adapt accordingly. But for now, we are intending for it to be a theatrical release." End quote. So either they plan to release it in theaters on May 7th and bomb, and that's what will happen, make no mistake about that, or they will monitor the situation, see what the outlook looks like again, and then react accordingly. I'm going to guess that Raya has something to do with this, see how that does in theaters, because it's coming out soon, all things considered. And if you look at that, you got a couple of weeks to decide what is the next step. Specifically, the Raya comes out right before their big earnings call. Well, big perceived. It's not going to be as big as December, but it's going to be bigger than what we just got, which is a little investors call. So they can act accordingly and announce it in that time window if it's the thing they want to do. Now again, this is all dependent on what the people say and if people are willing to go to theaters. I don't know about you guys. I'm still not going. I'm not going until at least middle of 2022 at the earliest, and you're going to really have to put something in there that convinces me to do it, because I'm not doing it for any movie scheduled for this year. That includes Spider-Man. It's just not happening. I value the safety of myself and others, and I think many other people do, and a movie is not really worth it, so they got to react accordingly. And my guess is that as the clock ticks towards that deadline, a decision will happen soon. More than likely the first half of March. But hey, if it doesn't, we'll be in an interesting position, because they got to make what, $450, $500 million in theaters to make money back. That's not going to happen. I'm sorry to tell you. They're not even going to come close to 200 million. So, the outlook's not looking good. I mean, they have a great plan to crash and burn with this movie if they're going to stick to theaters like they are right now. Maybe that's what I'll call the video. We'll make this one clickbait. I gotta put woke and agenda in the title if I really want all the clicks.